The only way I can be beat is if you cheat. If you cheat. If you play fair and square, I'm gonna win. I mean...
What up, y'all? Welcome back. It's Barb City where it's Liddy. Let's go on ahead and get into it. Do not forget, in my mother effing comments, hashtag BCG, money bags or unicorns for good vibes. Do not forget the mother effing tacos for the queen of tacos as well. And with that, you guys, our first topic is going to be about Ice Spice. As you guys can see here, she posted to her Instagram story and she did preview some new music. She did not put a date and she did not put a title, so I don't know what to tell you guys as far as that goes, but I do want to give my opinion on the snippet. And let's be clear, I am not the only one that feels this way. So apparently the beat belongs to MIA. I'm not sure how positive that is, but it would explain why the beat is so fire. I love the beat. And I feel like if the song does go up, it's going to be because of the beat. Now, as far as the delivery from Ice Spice, it sounds a mess. I'm going to be honest. I feel like she sounds just like she sounds on every other song. I was literally waiting for her to say poopy. And not just that, but you can barely hear her at all whatsoever. The beat is drowning her out. And maybe that's because I liked it so much and I wasn't here for what Ice Spice was saying. But let me know if you guys did hear it and what you guys think about it. And with that, let's move forward into Summer Walker. So, Summer Walker has finally responded to all the backlash and dragging that she's been going through. If you guys do not know, what she calls a fake post was posted about her, basically showing that she was eating out of a dustpan. Not just that, but one of her videos did go viral where she said she does not take baths. And she said in that video that she'd rather take bird baths. So she did respond, and a lot of people are not only calling her a liar, saying that she is trying to backtrack, but they are also confused about what she said. So I'm going to play this clip really quick, and then we will get into some of the comments. Check this out.
Situation the public or media got totally wrong, but you never cleared up because you are not explaining anymore.
You know what? There is this one. Wait, there's a couple. No, I have to say two because it's outrageous. Okay. This is why I hate the internet. So this person took a picture of a dustpan, like somebody put their food on a dustpan and was eating out of dustpan as like a plate, but like a dirty one. Mm-hmm. And then they photoshopped, like, you know, the top of the story where you can just put like somebody's page.
Yes.
Like they posted it on their story.
I've seen that.
And it went viral. Now, I have a really good sense of humor because I love stupid. That's my type of shit.
I can tell that's why you like me, because I'm stupid.
Period. And I thought it was the funniest thing in the world. Like, to this day I think it's funny, but why would you do that? Like,
so they put your name,
yes,
and then you were eating. They were suggesting that Summer Walker was eating.
They was like, this dirty is eating out of it, and I thought it was so funny. But I was like, oh my god, why would you do that? Hell no! Like the internet and this Photoshop child. Okay, and then the other one is this, the big one. I'm early in the game, so I don't understand how people run with narratives yet. Mm-hmm. Now I know. But so I told everybody I don't take baths. But it's because, no, what did I say? I don't take showers. Oh. But it's because I like to take baths.
Same.
Like, I don't like a shower, especially a shower that's not mine. It's just like, just feel like this just germs all up on the wall.
And the feet are on the floor.
And the feet are on the floor. And it's like, some people don't clean their shower right. They got mold in the crevices.
Some people wee in the shower.
Some people wee in the shower. So I was like, yeah, I don't take showers. But
you didn't think about the narrative of how that means you've obviously taken a shower.
Yeah. So then for a long time, I was like this dirty, funky and it was like, oh, so y'all think that I don't take no baths. Okay, cool. So
sorry, so
yeah.
Now, you guys, I don't know about the whole dustpan situation. I hope that it is fake. I believe that it is fake because I do not understand why anyone, let alone Summer Walker, would post a photo of herself eating out of a dustpan. Not just a dustpan, but a dirty dustpan at that. I don't know. It seems fake to me. But as far as her not taking showers, you guys, I remember the video that went viral. Not only do I remember the video, but I'm about to play a clip where Summer Walker responded to everybody dragging her about not taking showers. Check this out.
Bitches to stop acting like ain't none of y'all, you, your mommy, your grandmama, your sister, your motherfucking auntie, everybody can put their foot up on that sink and wash that pussy. Everybody has. Everybody has. It's called a whole bath. Everybody, especially if you was a stripper. Especially if you was a stripper. So I want y'all to stop fucking acting bougie like you ain't washed that pussy in the sink. Because I know you have. All of you have.
Not everybody.
A lie. Like, look at how quick she lied.
But do I know what a hoe bath is? Absolutely.
Clock it. Clock it.
I'm not even about to lie to you guys. Hoe baths have been around since the beginning of time, okay? Homeless people do it, strippers do it, hoes do it, people in a rush do it. Like, I'm not even kidding you guys. It is called a hoe bath. But I'm not going to sit here and say that everybody has done it. Now, here were some of the comments. Now, Summer, we recall what you said quite well. You said bird bath. So now she is trying to switch it up. LOL. Now, Summer, you did say you use wash bowls, babe. Another person said, no, girl. You said bird bath and showed your sink, Lil Nasty A. Saying she don't like showers because they tub be dirty, but she'll sit down in the same tub to bathe is crazy. Like, you can't clean it. Another person said, so you'll take a bath in the same tub you won't shower in? LOL. I'm confused. So, like I said, we know the truth about what Summer Walker said. But what I will say is, I agree. Like, I feel like when it comes to cleaning, people pay a lot more attention to their bathtub, especially when their tub is separated from their shower. For some reason, they feel like just because they're standing up in the shower, they don't have to clean them walls and stuff. They be really grimy. So I do understand what she's saying right there. And there are some people that just enjoy taking baths and not showers. But what confuses me is, let's say that Summer Walker really enjoys baths. She still needs to take a shower at some point, because there's no way she's soaking in that water, letting all that dead, dry, dirty skin come off and then using that same water to bathe. Like, at some point, you must stand up and shower, babe.
I'm tired now. I'm so fucking tired. I'm so fucking tired of her. I cannot save this girl no more.
Now, as far as Summer Walker enjoying herself a bath, I don't see anything wrong with it as long as she is standing up afterwards and taking herself a shower. As far as the hoe baths, or shall I say bird baths, she is right. They have been around for quite some time now. And I'm pretty sure if you ask your mom or your grandma if they have ever taken a whole bath, they would probably say yes.
Wow!
But anyway, let me know what you guys think, and let's get into Doechii. So as you guys know, not too long ago, Doechii and other artists from her same label did suffer a purge on Spotify, okay? Spotify removed millions of monthly listeners that were allegedly bots from a lot of artists like Kendrick, SZA, Doechii, Cardi B, so on and so forth. Well, it looks like Doechii is experiencing the same thing over on YouTube. As you guys can see here, it says Doechii becomes the first female rapper ever to lose over 100 million monthly listeners on YouTube Music within a month period. This happened shortly after the platform was purged and the bots were removed. So I'm not surprised because, like I said, 30 million bots were removed from Spotify. Okay. I am surprised that YouTube is joining in on this decision to start removing bots, but I'm happy to see it. I'm sick and tired of these artists being able to pay to outdo another person. If you want to go up against somebody, you need to go up against them without the payola, okay? And you need to stay 10 toes down and win for real, right? And this is why I say payola will never pay off at the end of the day, because the truth is always going to come out. Bots do not purchase music. Bots do not fill seats while you're on tour. So again, if you stop using the payola, you're not going to have to worry about being exposed weeks after you put something out that you're using bots in order to influctuate your damn numbers. That's embarrassing. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about that. And let's go on ahead and move forward into Doja Cat. So, as you guys know, Doja Cat just released a new song called Jealous Type. And I guess it is performing well. And although it is a pop song, people keep bringing it up in rap categories. Not only is it a pop song, but a lot of people are feeling like Doja Cat is not a rapper and they want her to stop being put in these categories. So as you guys can see here, Pop Base posted Jealous Type by Doja Cat now holds the record for the biggest solo debut for a female rapper on the global Spotify chart with 3.17 million. And here were some of the comments. Is she a rapper? Female rapper in the room with us. Can we agree to please stop putting Doja in the same category as the rap girls? It's so annoying. She's a pop artist who just so happens to rap well. What the F is so hard about this? Hip hop heads don't listen to her. Another person said, by a pop female, I don't see that artist as a female rapper. She can rap, but she's a pop singer. And I am going to keep it 1000% real. I feel like Doja Cat is extremely talented. Out of all the girls, besides Nicki Minaj, of course, I feel like Doja Cat is the best one, okay? She's very talented. She's very well in the pop genre. She, has dropped some nice tracks in the rap genre. But at the same time, she is a pop artist. She is not a rapper. So I do find stuff like this extremely unfair. Let me know what you guys think about that. And let's move forward into Bachiana, aka Botsy B, aka number 11, aka Cardi B.
The way I'm not trying to laugh, y'all know. I'm sure it's not funny. Stop laughing.
First things first, you guys, I want to start off with the court case that Bachiana has going on. As you guys know, she is being sued and they are on trial day number 3. I want to get into something that she said on trial day number 2 that has been deemed a lie. So, first of all, take a look at this. Day 2 of Cardi B's trial has begun. Today, number 11 is expected to take the stand. Cardi B is facing a civil lawsuit from a former security guard, Imani Ellis, who alleges Cardi assaulted her at an OBGYN office in February of 2018, leaving injuries that required plastic surgery and costing her her job. Number 11 denies the claims, saying Ellis was the aggressor who tried to film her pregnancy before it was public. And her legal team plans to present a witness to support that. Not just that, but when number 11 arrived to court today, she responded absolutely when asked if this lawsuit was a shakedown for money. She insisted she never touched Imani Ellis. Imani, however, claims Cardi B scratched her face, called her racial slurs, and spit on her. And as you guys can see here, a doctor did testify to back that up. It says, doctor testified that Imani's injuries to her face were caused by fingernails. He goes over the scars that remain on Imani's face. Now, first things first, you guys, how many altercations has Bachiana been in where she was deemed the aggressor? Every last one of them, the one with Nicki Minaj and the one with Ra Ali as well. And she also admitted to that. Not just that, but the way Bachiana treats Black women, I'm pretty sure she was calling this woman racial slurs. I do not know that it is a fact, but because we know her to do things like this, it is not far-fetched. And to spit on someone, is the most disrespectful, nastiest thing you can ever do to someone. It's just like giving them AIDS. And here where I'm from in Colorado, that is assault. Okay, so I don't know what the law is where they're from, but here that is a form of assault. Either way it goes, Bachiana allegedly lied on the stand. Let me know what you guys think about that. And let's get into some things that she said during an Apple Music interview. So, not only did Bachiana say that these other female rap girls are sophomores compared to her, but she also called herself a senior and said that she had writer's block. Check this out.
There is a lot of different female rappers, but for some reason, it's something about me that like these bitches can't stand. They can't fuck with me. They're on this class right now. They're sophomores, and I'm a senior. And it's like you want to fuck with the you want to fuck with the senior so bad. Like you think you here with the senior. You're not even a junior. You need to worry about them other sophomores before you start worrying about here, the fucking senior. But it's something about it that is like they can't even focus on them. They got to focus on me. And they always got to focus on throwing me shots and throwing me slings. No matter if you're a fucking sophomore or in motherfucking college, it's me. Avoid the disses, avoid the bitches, avoid the talks. It's like that shit is dying. That's dying out in me. Like I'm really about to show you, bitch, that you are not fucking with me. Like the cockiness is like being born again. Imagine being in your crib, right? You're going through so much shit. Like you got like fucking writer's block. You have all these problems going on.
She is sitting up here calling people sophomores while calling herself a senior. Meanwhile, she has not even released her sophomore album yet.
Are you stupid? Did you really just say that dumbass shit? Did you really just say that?
Something all the other girls have done.
Embarrassing.
Still lying. Just like when she said she was the first female rapper on the cover of Mother Effing Vogue.
I don't want to hear that bullshit. That's a lie, that's a lie, that's a lie. Save all the goddamn lies.
Not just that, but did this B literally just sit in front of all of our faces and say that she had writer's block?
Hold the fuck up.
And here were some of the comments. Writer's block. I'm sorry. Why is she speaking on behalf of Partisan Fontaine? Another person said, you gotta actually write to have writer's block. I cackled a little at writer's block. She calling the other girls sophomores, but haven't dropped her sophomore album yet. And another person said, I think she thinks writer's block is when a writer blocks you. And you know what else is so interesting about this is the fact that Nicki Minaj was MIA for a long time. And when she started dropping music again consistently, she said that she was suffering from a writer's block. And Drake was the one that helped her out of it. So I don't feel like it's a coincidence that now Bachiana is talking about having a writer's block, although we all know she does not write. Just like it's not a coincidence that she copies everything else Nicki Minaj does. The queen literally cannot even eat ice on live without Bachiana wanting to do the same damn thing. There is a whole meme of Nicki Minaj eating ice. There is a whole little joke about her eating ice on live with her fans. And here comes Bachiana. Anyways, you guys, really quick, take a look at this. I posted this short yesterday. I want you guys to check it out. It is of Jaguar dragging the F out of Bachiana. Okay, this is not the whole video. It is a short, like I said, but it is a very good clip. It is 2 minutes and 11 seconds long. So check that out. And before we move forward, I want to get into another case of what I ordered, as you guys can see here, and what the F I received. And don't try to say Nicki Minaj doesn't own the style. Nicki Minaj doesn't own the color pink. Bachiana ain't thinking about Nicki Minaj, because when she posted this, she literally said the pretty and the petty. And in my opinion, it's actually the ugly and the petty. But anyways, that's none of my business. I am a mother effing Barb, child. And with that, you guys, let's get into some razzle dazzle on Nicki Minaj. Now, in my last video, we got into some tea that DJ Akademiks put out. If you guys want to know more about that, please check the video out. But I want to get into some new tea that I stumbled across today. And this is what's being said. Child, Akademiks says Megan's lawyers are pressing him about Tory Lanez, Drake, and Nicki Minaj. Ak has a deposition today for the lawsuit Megan has against Milagro. And this is what he posted to his Instagram story. This deposition Meg Thee Stallion got me in, asking me about Tory, Drake, and Nicki Minaj more than their client, Megan Thee Stallion, saying things like, you sure Drake ain't paying you? You sure Nicki Minaj ain't paying the blogs? Who is Grand Wizard? Did Tory send you bread on Cash App? Like, they are literally trying to connect anybody and everybody to this case to save Megan Thee Stallion. What the F does Nicki Minaj paying a blog have to do with what Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion got going on? How the F is Drake involved in this, right? At the end of the mother effing day, you guys are trying to prove that Megan Thee Stallion was not lying. And that's what you guys need to focus on. Nicki Minaj does not need to pay a blog for Megan Thee Stallion to be proven as a mother effing liar. Megan Thee Stallion is proving herself as a mother effing liar. Stay focused and leave the queen's name out of your mother effing mouth, child.
Back the fuck up, and I'm gonna do you like Will Smith. This my knuckle.
Anyway, let me know what you guys feel about all of those topics. Thank you for enjoying my mother effing blooper rolls. Remember, when in doubt, pull your mother effing blunts out. And until next time, I love you guys so much. Thanks.